Hello everybody and welcome. We're in Flight Sim 2024 and it's been a while since I've been in the sim and also been a while since I've actually put a video out, but we are here and we're back and we're checking out the Huey once again because there have been some minor updates to the aircraft. One of which is that they added the M60 as an external weapon that you can see. They've done it to both sides. Right here's the other side. Yep. And I like that little touch. The other fixes are just minor little bug fixes, so nothing too much to worry about. Let's go ahead and jump inside the aircraft and we can get going with it. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on the head tracker. All right, head tracker is on. Let's go ahead and start her up. Pitot heat's going to be on. Let's go ahead and kick the battery on. Let's go ahead and turn off the low the audio for low RPMs. Leave that. Kick that on. My mouse started going crazy because I was messing with it on my joystick. No, we want flickered. There it is. Wiper selector. Nope, we don't need any of that. Let's go ahead and come down here. Move off to the left. Zoom in so we can turn on our stuff. Fuel's on. And go and crank up the engine. Need to go about 20%. And it should take off on its own. We also need to put the throttle up to 25%. Right there it is. Let her start up, but yeah. So if you want to turn on the M60 visualization, just bring up your clipboard. And right here it is called side armament mounts. That's all you need to do is click that and you get your weapons. I don't know why I have to click on that so many times just to turn the page, but we're looking good. Not sure why everything's bouncing on the inside, but once we get things started, we should be able to take off and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. I do like the helicopter. I feel like I don't know. The first video that I did, this thing was completely like, it felt weird. It was, it did not want to cooperate. And it wanted to do weird things. I feel like that's been fixed because it feels like it's a heavy bird or helicopter to fly. And it's also, it just feels a lot different than before. If you want to check that video out, I'll put that link in the description below of the original Huey that I did for 2024. That was months ago. I want to say that was back in January, maybe. All right, let's go ahead and crank up the power. 100%. Wait till the RPMs come up. We'll put the low RPM audio back on. What is this alarm right here? Ship detect. I'm not sure what that exactly is, but we're just going to leave it go. IFF. I wonder if that's what, well, it says it's on. I don't know why it's not going out. Oh, that's all right. Not going to affect anything. Let's go ahead and take off. I love the Huey. Such a classic. Let's go ahead and take off. We are airborne. When she takes off, she feels a lot heavier when she takes off. That was a decent takeoff. I've never really been good at taking off on the Huey. That actually was pretty decent. A little bit of lagginess getting back into the cockpit. I believe we are in Colorado. Obviously, we're in a valley with inside of a or within a mountain range. Let's go ahead and gain altitude. But yeah, I think she flies a lot better than what she did months ago. It's either that or I figured something out that I didn't know back then. But also, I have found out some interesting news just as recently as, well, yesterday. There is an Apache coming to Flight Sim 2024 from Quick Flight. I am super excited about it. It looks like the audio has been done for the aircraft by Echo 19, which is going to be fantastic, I can say. I'm super excited. It looks like you can actually shoot missiles. From what it was just a quick read, but it looks like you can shoot missiles with it, which is going to be freaking awesome. I will be doing a video on that, so if you want to like and subscribe and look out for that video, I do plan on doing that. It looks like there's some intricate systems they've put in place for the Apache, so it may be a learning curve, who knows. But I'm looking forward to it because we finally get a beautiful Apache. Been waiting so long for a good helicopter. I mean, not saying that there's anything wrong with the Huey, Chinook. I know that Miltech's coming out. I believe it was Miltech's coming out with the Blackhawk, which I'm super excited for as well. Love the the chopping sounds of the blades going through the air. But yeah, I love all the helicopters, especially I'm looking forward to the Blackhawk from Miltech. So 2 helicopters to look out for in the near future is the Blackhawk and the Apache. Blackhawk is by Miltech, I believe, and the Apache is by Quick Flight. I think they're the ones that did the B-1 bomber as well. They need to update that thing for 2024 so you can drop bombs and all kinds of different things. Such a beautiful helicopter. Now, the only problem with the Huey for me is landing. Landing is not exactly the most graceful thing when it comes to helicopters in general. But as long as it doesn't come up on the screen saying, hey, you've crashed your helicopter or plane, I'm good. Of course, though, I may have turned off damage. I don't know. I'm pretty harsh on planes and helicopters, obviously. But right now, my most flown helicopter in the sim is probably that Super Puma. Eventually, I'm gonna get out here in Colorado and see these mountains. Love to see the Rockies. How you guys doing back there? Enjoying the view? Hope you guys are ready. We're gonna go take down some poachers. I don't know, I'm just talking on my butt right now. Taking some infantrymen. We're going out to the range. We're doing a training exercise on dropping these guys off in a wooded or jungle-like environment, mountainous region, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's go ahead and do it down here. Let's see if we can run this river right here. I know we're over speeding right now. $140 knots. It's kind of over speed for a Huey. When do you do a canyon run with the Huey and see how she does? Yeah, I think the next one we're gonna be doing a challenge video with the Huey on doing a canyon run with the Huey in what was it, the Grand Canyon. She kind of felt a little wonky right there. I wasn't sure if she was gonna stall or what. Well, I think she was, because our airspeed's super low now. Let's go. We're gonna skim this lake. That was actually pretty dope. I like that. That was fun. This helicopter is so much fun. All right, let's go ahead and slow her down and attempt a landing. All right, we're gonna try in this wide open space here. All right, let's see. We're almost in a hover. Well, that did not go gracefully. I kind of dumped it and tried to a full-on. I dumped it all the way down like this, and then I tried to at the last second raise it up so it would basically thrust it up, but it was just too much momentum. So let's try that again. That probably didn't make any sense though. All right, let's go ahead and ooh. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably the best landing I can get for myself in this thing. It's just hard to gauge. Let's go ahead and take off again. An aggressive takeoff this time. Snowcap Peaks up there. Let's try it again. A little more graceful. So my target landing is somewhere in this little non-wooded area. All right, that's probably the smoothest it's gonna get. That's the smoothest it's gonna get. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit of an update on this helicopter. It feels a lot better in my opinion. Go check it out. Go fly it. Go have fun. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video then. Later.